Let's cut the nonsense. Not every woman deserves your time, your energy, or your loyalty. Some women build you up. Others, they tear you down, slowly, silently, and with a smile on their face. And the worst kind. You don't see them coming. They don't wear a warning label. They wear perfume, lipstick, and a perfect smile. They walk into your life like a blessing and leave like a curse. You think you're in love, but really, you're being drained of your focus, your confidence, your peace. Let me be clear, a low-value woman isn't just not the one. She's dangerous. So how do you spot her? How do you protect yourself before your life becomes a battlefield you never signed up for? In this video, I'm giving you 6 brutal signs that scream, "Get out now." Because real men don't waste their power on chaos disguised as beauty. Sign 1. She thrives on drama and chaos. Some women can't breathe unless there's tension in the air. If things are calm, she'll create a storm just to feel alive, because peace doesn't feel safe to her. It feels empty. She'll start arguments over nothing, twist your words, accuse you of things you never did. She'll pull away for no reason just to watch you chase. And the worst part? She enjoys it. You've heard the lines. "I just like a little drama, it keeps things exciting." Or, "Nice guys are too easy." That's not passion, that's dysfunction. A high-value woman values calm over chaos, clarity over confusion, connection over control. But a woman addicted to drama, she thrives in emotional fog. She wants you unsteady, doubting yourself, walking on eggshells. That's not love, that's survival. But here's the twist. You don't have to play that game. You can step away. And when you do, she'll either panic and chase or vanish and blame. Either way, you win. Because peace isn't something you should fight for. It's something you choose by who you allow in. Sign 2. She's addicted to validation. You could love her fully, praise her, support her, stand by her, but it will never be enough, because she doesn't want your love. She wants attention, applause. You'll see it on her social media. Every picture is curated, every caption is bait, not for sharing life, but for fishing for compliments. She'll say, "It's just a picture, you're overreacting." But what she's really saying is, "I care more about strangers than your respect." She's not looking for connection, she's performing. One foot in your world, one foot still chasing likes. And if you question it, you're too jealous, too insecure. No, brother, you're just paying attention. A high-value woman doesn't need the world's eyes. She needs the eyes of the man she respects. She doesn't measure worth in comments. She measures it in character. If she's always chasing validation, she'll never truly value what's real, including you. Sign 3. She has zero accountability. Every issue is somehow not her fault. She starts the fire, pours gasoline on it, and then blames the smoke. She cheats because you were distant, disrespects you because you made her mad. She's broke because of the economy, her ex, her parents, anyone but her. And here's where it hits you. You become her favorite excuse. She'll say, "You dropped it," every time something breaks. And you start to believe it. Maybe you were too distant. Maybe it is your fault. It's not. A high-value woman owns her mistakes. She learns. She grows. A low-value woman, she builds a life on excuses, and if you stay, her story becomes yours. You carry the blame, the damage, the weight. Don't. You can't fix someone who won't admit they're broken. Sign 4. She uses emotional manipulation. She doesn't yell, she doesn't threaten, but she still gets what she wants. Through silence, through guilt, through subtle games. You tell her your weekend plans. She says, sure, have fun. But when the day comes, she's cold, distant. Suddenly you feel like the bad guy. You start canceling plans, changing your words, walking on emotional eggshells just to avoid that shift in energy. That's not communication, that's control. A high-value woman speaks her truth. If she's hurt, she says it. If she needs something, she asks. She brings clarity, not confusion. But a manipulative woman, she trains you to fold under guilt. Don't let her. Speak calmly. If something's wrong, let's talk. But I won't play guessing games. And if she keeps playing games, live your life anyway. A Stoic man doesn't beg for peace, he creates it. Sign 5. She has no long-term vision. A high-value woman thinks in decades. She invests in herself, her future, her finances. A low-value woman? She lives for the moment. Avoids discipline, craves instant gratification. She doesn't plan, she reacts, she spends recklessly, switches jobs constantly, says things like, I just go with the flow. The flow leads nowhere. She blames the system, her boss, her ex, but never the mirror. Here's how it affects you. If she can't lead herself, she can't build with you. You'll become the plan, the backup, the safety net. And when you bring up responsibility, she laughs. Why worry? You only live once. Exactly, you live once. So live wisely. A woman without direction won't support your vision. She'll depend on it, slow it down, or mock it. Love needs alignment, purpose, shared values. If she fears responsibility in her life, she won't honor it in yours. Sign 6. She doesn't respect masculinity, she competes with it. A woman who values herself knows how to value the strength of a man. She sees your confidence not as a threat, but as protection, leadership, stability. But some women don't want a partner. They want a power struggle. They argue to win, not to understand. They challenge every move, twist every boundary. They call leadership control, boundaries toxicity. The truth, they don't just resist masculinity, they resent it. Maybe from past wounds, maybe from bad examples. But the result is the same. She won't let you lead because she fears losing control. And if you stay, you'll start shrinking, lowering your voice, doubting your instincts, soften your edges just to keep her comfortable. But masculinity isn't something to apologize for. It's not toxic. It's disciplined. It brings order, structure, direction. The right woman won't fear that. She'll embrace it, respect it, support it, because a real relationship isn't a tug of war. It's two people pulling in the same direction. So if your presence feels like a threat to her, it's time to be honest. You don't need a rival. You need a partner. This is a rise and shine, reminding you that your time, energy, and love are sacred. Protect them. Lead with strength. And never settle. If this message hit home, stick around. We've got more coming that will sharpen your mind, build your power, and ground your spirit. Stay focused, stay sharp, and as always, arise and shine.